So you probably clicked on this video because you're interested in one of these right here. So as you can see, I got one, and yes, it's real, it's metal, and this thing is a beast. So let's talk about some of the benefits to having this card, because it's not only going to make you stand out from the crowd when you hand over this card to somebody and they see this, and most people don't know exactly about the tiers and the levels about Amex, so they're just going to automatically assume that this card is going crazy. It's metal, it's gold, or you have the option for a rose gold option that I gave to my wife. And man, this thing has all of the great offers, points, and everything that you need, along with that annual fee. However, if you use this card correctly, you won't even have to worry about that. And if you have other cards as well that you're earning points on, just save those points and use that for this annual fee. So let's get into this video, and I'm going to be telling you guys about this card here. Right now we have the Apply with Confidence on the American Express website. This is what I did. I saw a video about somebody going into a store trying to use this card, and the person asked them for ID because they didn't believe that they had this card because they were so young. So I said to myself, well, I'm pretty young and I look even younger, so let me see if I can get this card so that I can go through the same thing. So I went on, I applied with confidence. They said no if you're approved with no impact to your score, so I did that. It's basically a pre-approval. It's a soft hit on your credit, so only you're going to be able to see that. No credit lenders are going to be able to see that. And then after that, you are able to apply for the card with confidence, as it says. So reward your taste for dining and travel. This is mostly going to be used in a sense where you're going to earn the most if you use it with the travel, like redeem your points for the travel and everything like that. Or if you're using your card to book travel, you're going to earn more points. If you're using this card for dining, then you're going to earn more points. They have a special welcome offer of 75,000 membership rewards points, and we'll get into how much that is later on in the video. When I applied just last week, it was only 60,000. So I feel like I kind of got right, because now they're offering 15,000 more literally a week later. I just went on to this today to do the video because I just got the card yesterday. I went on today to pull this up and it said 75,000. Now I don't know if they're tracking my IP address and maybe they're just thinking it's one of those things like if you go on again after you didn't apply for it, then they'll offer you more type of thing. I don't know, but you have to spend $4,000 on purchases in the first 6 months. Now, if you're applying for this card, you probably have really good credit, which means that you're probably paying your bills on time, which also means that you're probably spending a good amount. I assume that you're spending more than $667 a month in purchases just in general. So should be pretty easy to get that 75,000 rewards points. And we'll get into how to redeem that, how much that is, like I said in the video. Great for restaurants, supermarkets, everyday purchases. With the prices going up through the roof in the supermarkets, this is definitely going to earn you 4 times member rewards points on those, which is really good. You can get up to 25,000 per year, or on up to 25,000 in purchases, so you'll get the 4 times on that, which I don't think we're spending more than 25,000 in groceries. That's about a little over 2,000 a month in groceries. Now, I'm not spending $500 a week on groceries, but I know that some people are, so this is definitely going to help you if you have a larger family or if you just eat certain foods that are a lot more expensive. Now, you're also going to get 3 times rewards points on flights booked directly with airlines on the Amex travel site, and you also get 1 times points for all other purchases. Now that's really good because some other cards don't really give you any type of points and systems, things like that. Now, getting into more of the benefits of applying through their Amex travel site for, booking your flights, booking your hotels, things like that. You can get automatic upgrades using this card. So if you're booking through a hotel and they have a better room available, they'll automatically upgrade you for that. Now you have to go through this and go through their terms and conditions. However, that's what I've seen if you do that. Now you can also get these featured benefits. Now you can get up to $120 Uber cash. You have to connect this card to your Uber account and you'll automatically get the $10 each month. but I believe it is a use or a lose type of system. So you have to use this $10 each month. And then they also have it as a $120 dining credit, but you have to use it at Grubhub, Cheesecake Factory, or any of these other select locations, and then they'll give you $10 in statement credits each month as well. So Grubhub would probably be the best option there to use that, and they'll automatically add that on there. I haven't used that yet because I just got the card. However, it might be a good option to use if you're just getting food just normally. Grubhub is normally connected to a lot of different restaurants and things like that. So these are just some more travel benefits. There's no foreign transactions fees, which is really great whenever you're traveling overseas. Like I said, this is a travel benefit card. Like I said, the hotel thing right here tells you about that. Your global assist hotline. So if you have any unexpected travel issues, like your passport, illness, really just about anything, you lose something. Now, if you lose something or something is broken or damaged, you had to have used this card to purchase it, and they give you up to a certain amount depending on what the damages are and what the item is. You have to look more in the terms and conditions on that, but they will replace that. They will help you out. And it says if you're traveling more than 100 miles from home, coordination assistance services such as lost passport, replacement assistant, translation, missing luggage, emergency legal, medical referrals are a phone call away. So card members are responsible for the cost charged by third-party service providers. So basically they'll connect you with somebody. It's better than trying to figure everything out on your own when you're going through such an emergency situation. You have the dispute resolution, just like anything else, and you can also pay with your points. Now, the interest rates go from 21%, which is still pretty high, and 29%, which is extremely high. The prime rate is actually really high right now because of the Feds raising the rates. And so now most likely you're probably going to lean more towards this. Now, I believe my credit score came back as like a 770 something, and I still got the 29%. This card gives you the 29% on the pay over time. So they'll give you a pay over time balance, and that is not a credit limit. That is just if you want to pay over time, they give you a little bit of flexibility in that. Now that's going to apply this 29%. But other than that, this card has to be paid off every single month. Every single time that bill is due, it needs to be paid in full. All right. If it's not, honestly, I don't even know what happens. I just know you'll really damage your credit score because this card does not have a credit limit. Now they can apply one to your card, but it does not automatically come with a credit limit. It is flexible. It depends on how you spend, what they see, and things like that within your credit profile. You can go through the app and check what your spending power is. Now, I went through, I checked my spending power. It'll allow you to check up to 3 times if you're going to go make a purchase and you're not sure, because they can deny you based on any type of factors. Doesn't matter if your card is paid off, doesn't matter what your credit score is, it doesn't matter about any of that stuff. All right. You can see the late payments, all of those types of things. Cash advance. Now on the cash advance on this card, I believe it is up to $6,000 on a cash advance. Each card has its different tier levels. So depending on which card you get through Amex, they're going to have a certain limit on what your cash advances can be. And now let's go over and see what these let's see what these points actually add up to. So before they were giving the 60,000 away, that's what I got. And it says the average value is about $402. Now, obviously they're giving 15,000 more. So that's about $500 right there that is going in your pocket. And that is just your average value. Now you can use these for traveling. You can use these to book I believe you can use it to book your flights and things like that, and it might translate to be a little bit more from what I've seen. But if you just use it cash, it is a little bit less than if you use those points over and you try to book like a flight or anything like that with this card. So this card is pretty premium. It feels nice, it looks nice, it makes you stand out. When you hand over this card, it is going to demand respect no matter what. I mean, you hand over this card and they see that, hey, look, you got that bag, right? So I hope you guys appreciate this video. If you want to go ahead and get this card, you can apply with confidence. You need probably roughly about a 680 and higher to get your foot into the door within this card. You can apply with no impact to your credit scores. This is the best thing that you can do. No hard inquiry needed to see if you are a good fit for this card. If it looks like something you're interested in, go ahead and see if it works for you. If not, then you can try something else. However, hey, it looks like this is what it is. If you want to go ahead and get it, then go ahead and get it. I appreciate you all. I'll catch you guys in the next video.